Grand Rising, everyone. Hope you guys are okay. I hope you're doing well, and I hope everything is going as planned. This is Desmos, and you are welcome to the channel of truth, enlightenment, freedom, and the channel of breaking empires free. If you are new, on this channel, we talk about narcissism and narcissistic abuse. We talk about spirituality. We talk about personal and self-development. And if that's what resonates with you, I invite you guys to join us. Give us a like, share this video with friends, and you may subscribe if you haven't already. And for those that have always been with us, you are welcome back. And I thank you for your love and support. Now, how does the narcissist destroy their victims? On this channel, we're mostly empaths, so I'll talk about empaths. How does the narcissist destroy an empath? First and foremost, by this point in time, I believe you know who a narcissist is, okay? It is also very vital to understand what the narcissist wants from you. The narcissist is on an assignment, okay? They're on a mission. That mission is to, okay, destroy you. We're going to go deep how they destroy you. They are intending to drag you completely off of your path, make you forget who you are, put you to sleep, and then set you up for abuse. Now, remember also, ladies and gentlemen, the narcissist wants what you have. This is one of the most important things you need to remind yourself. The narcissist wants what you have. So, when they are seeing you, they are trying to figure out what is that thing that is inside of you that they do not have. They do not have. They are trying to understand your qualities. They can see your kindness. They can see your empathy. And normally, an individual with that kind of personality is an individual who is destined to do very big things and very great things in life. So they have that desire to have those things for themselves. But for them to be able to have those things for themselves, they first of all need to get close to you. The moment you open that door and you let them in, they'll go to work. Now, for the most of you guys who are the black sheep of the family, you have noticed something with your narcissistic parents. You have noticed that for some mysterious reason that you couldn't understand way back in time, your own parents really disliked you. They never liked you at all. They were just putting up a show. They never really liked you because you are most likely different. You see, the black sheep is the person that is different from the rest of the family members. The way you do things, the things you talk about, and how you carry yourself is extremely different, very intimidating, and that's the reason as to why they need to find everything they can do to make sure that they slow you down, and in some cases, they will destroy you. In all my videos, I've been very clear. You're the black sheep of the family. You have come into some form of awakening. The very first thing that will protect you is to turn the other way and walk away from your family. Now, from the very start, even as we give the example of the black sheep from the very start. You might find that your parent is very jealous of you, okay? So that parent may beat down your achievements, okay? You could have, for example, studied very well in school. Maybe you was the second, maybe you was the first, maybe you was the third. You are very sharp, very bright in school. But that particular parent does not give you the credit that you deserve. So the only things you're going to hear is like, you're not doing anything at all. You know, you didn't perform well. They can see the results in their face, but they're still going to tell you that you didn't perform well. If you graduate, sometimes you may see those parents missing out on your graduation. They don't want to celebrate with you. There are some cases where black sheep of the family, their own parents have refused to sponsor their education. While other family members are going to school, some of those black sheep, they are staying home. When it comes to them, there's no money to send them to school. But all the other family members, they're in school. There's no problem. The fees are available. But when it comes to you, the parent doesn't have tuition to send you to school. You could be a person, for example, who is very ambitious. You want to go for a certain course. Maybe you're thinking about becoming a lawyer. Maybe you're thinking about becoming a doctor. And sometimes you're discussing these things with the parents. Your parents are going to make it very clear. I'm talking about the narcissistic ones. I'm not talking about the good parents. Because there's also good parents out there, okay? As much as we talk about narcissism, we must also understand there is also good people. Those parents are going to put you down and they're going to discourage you from pursuing your studies that are going to make you become that person that you want to be. Because you see, a narcissistic parent has got a different idea from what you have. I've told you that narcissists are living in reverse. They are living upside down, okay? Their life is upside down. So whatever it is that you think is going to make you tick, is going to make you successful, you have got to understand you are living with a dysfunctional individual. They are living in reverse. And whatever it is they are doing is the opposite of what you want. So in most of the cases, they want to make sure, they want to make it a point that they beat down each and everything that you want to do that is going to make you successful. But at the same time, you may recognize those kind of parents. They don't want to let you go, okay? You're growing older, you're in your 40s, you're a woman, you're in your, maybe even sometimes 50s, you're a woman, they don't want to get you married. They don't want you to get married. They don't want you to leave the house, because when you leave the house, then they do not have any supply. They do not have a victim, and the narcissist needs a victim. So this is where the whole thing starts. And they always try to trap you in one box, little box, where they can be able to control you, okay? For a narcissist, it's very important to control their victims. You're not supposed to think for yourself. You're not supposed to be free. You're not supposed to pursue your dreams that are in contrast to the things that they want for you. Because you see, a narcissistic parent is a person who wants you to go left, when in actual reality, you want to go right. So those are the things that they're going to do. They will be downplaying your achievements. They will refuse to pay your tuition. They will refuse to sponsor your study courses. They will discourage you from buying your first car. They will also discourage you from going independent. Maybe you're a person who wants to be independent, like I've said. You have matured, you're a woman, you want to start your family, but your parents don't want to let you go. Even if they have let you go at some point, you are going to see and recognize an energy where they are always trying to draw you back into the house, okay? They want you to fail in your marriages so that you can come back at home. That's exactly where they want you to be. When it comes to relationships, there's so many survivors who have talked about struggling to get their documents, IDs, struggling to get their driver's license, struggling to do anything, okay? Particularly me as a person, I used to have some dreams, I used to have dreams like, oh, if I go and I study this course, it is going to be good. Because you see, you're doing something that is good for the both of you, okay? You're in a partnership. You want to grow. You want to move things forward. But for some mysterious reason, you have got an individual around you that does not want you to evolve. They don't want you to achieve anything. So most of the times, whatever it is you discuss with those individuals, as guys who are living in reverse, they're always going to tell you it will not work. So that's why you see many people are struggling to achieve different things throughout those relationships. They are going to feel like they have got to listen to their partners because that's what they will do. A lot of these narcissistic men and women as well, they will make sure that whatever it is you want to do, it is in alignment with whatever it is they want for you. That is one way that the narcissist will destroy you, okay? Empaths. But there's also cases where you will see the narcissist is going to they will curse you from day one. That is one thing what I know with the narcissist. You are dealing with evil people. They will curse you, okay? They will tell you things you don't want to hear. Every time you wake up in the morning, you're going to hear very negative things. They're going to be complaining about something. You may hear some things like, you're very stupid, you're irrelevant, you're not going anywhere, you will not achieve anything. So you're going to hear a lot of that language when you're with the narcissist. The reason why you see or you hear people telling you that narcissism and narcissistic abuse is very dangerous for your mental health, that is because those people, they are setting you up for failure. There is things that they're telling you, or sometimes there is things they're doing to you. But slowly, step by step, they are reprogramming your subconscious mind. Because you see, I'll give you an example of a child, the black sheep of the family, the scapegoat. They are still young. At that tender age, the only thing they can hear from their parents, you cannot achieve this. You are too stupid. When I was young, I used to hear things like bastard. My own parent was talking about things like bastard. So you see, when you're talking to a young kid and using that kind of language, I can promise you, you are reprogramming that kid for failure. The subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between right and wrong. So the subconscious mind will actually believe everything that it hears. So if you're a kid and you're living with a dysfunctional family, you're living in a dysfunctional family matrix, and you have got this parent, there is some things that they are going to do, or there is things that they're going to say, that they are going to constantly reprogram your subconscious mind. And as the time goes on, that energy is going to move along with you wherever you go. So wherever you are out there, you'll be remembering the things your father told you. You're a bastard, you're stupid, you're a failure, you can never achieve anything, you can never do anything in your life. So there's things that they are telling you because they are programming you to fail in life. They don't want you to achieve anything. They don't want you to be successful. So slowly and step by step, that is how the narcissist starts programming you for failure, and that's how they start destroying you. So is why you see a lot of times when you wake up and you're trying to exit narcissistic family matrix, it feels like you've already lost yourself for a very long period of time. You was a kid, and there's things that your father used to do, there is things they used to say, and it's like you are very deeply programmed. Because you see, these people, I'm going to do a whole video on this. A narcissist is a computer program, okay? That computer program, the only thing it can feed you, they can only feed you with their software, because that's what they know. Can I repeat this for you one more time? A narcissist is a computer program. A computer runs on specific software. Anybody who is around that person, they are going to program you and feed you with the software that they know, because that is all they know. They don't know nothing else apart from knocking around. So you best believe, ladies and gentlemen, narcissistic abuse is very dangerous, okay? It's very, very dangerous. It's very bad for your mental health. It can be the most destructive thing you have ever faced in your entire life. But you best believe anything the narcissist is doing, it may look like they have got your best interests at heart, but behind the scenes, they are programming you to fail, and they are plotting your own destruction. So you may not be surprised when you start hearing cases of people who they have reached a certain place where they are kind of like lost hope in life, okay? A lot of people have suicidal thoughts. There is things that they don't feel like they are worthy of living because they are thinking about taking their own lives. It's why you hear a lot of suicidal cases happening within families and at the same time within relationships. That is because the narcissist has programmed you. They have destroyed you to that extent that you are actually going to self-destruct, because the program of a narcissist, either way, no matter what happens, they are always going to self-destruct. I've done a whole video on this. So you guys let us know what you think about the video in the comment section below. You know, I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session, donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's almost signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.